And the Senate has threatened to sanction suspended KEMSA Managing Director Jonah Manjari after he skipped a grilling session of the Senate. Manjari, in a contested letter to the Senate, claimed he had been hospitalized at Kenyatta National Hospital on the eve of his appearance before the Senate. But senators challenged the authenticity of the letter, claiming it might be a ploy by the MD from escaping graft that he allegedly masterminded at the Medical Supplies Agency.
The embattled KEMSA Managing Director was expected to appear before the Senate Health Committee and the COVID-19 Ad hoc Committee joint sitting. Jonah Manjari had been summoned alongside Eliud Muriithi, the suspended Director, Commercial Sales KEMSA, and Charles Juma, the suspended KEMSA Director of Procurement. The Senate probing loss of billions of shillings at KEMSA in the procurement of COVID-19 emergency supplies. But Manjari was a no-show, claiming he was indisposed, admitted at Kenyatta National Hospital on the eve of his grilling. This sparking an uproar among senators who questioned the timing of his sickness.
If the witnesses have failed not to come, this is something that we call impunity in the highest order.
We are not going to buy time to cover up an issue that has costed lives.
Senators questioning the authenticity of a letter from KNH demanding sanctioning of the MD should it be established that he was playing delaying tactics. Reports that donors are threatening to withdraw their funding to Kenya over the road at KEMSA causing an uproar. The Global Fund and USAID has indicated that it will withdraw over 400 billion shillings worth of grants to supporting HIV and AIDS, tuberculosis and malaria programs in the country owing to the procurement flows at KEMSA.
If they pull out 85% of the programming for Kenya from HIV, tuberculosis and malaria are from the Global Fund. This is going to go beyond COVID to all other diseases, and I cannot imagine what will happen.
The billions that are now being threatened to be withdrawn is money that supports poor people. Yet a few individuals line their pockets.
Senators now want the KEMSA board equally grilled. The donors have raised concern over KEMSA's procurement as well as management and implementation of the grants given to the institution. In a letter to the Ministry of Health, Global Fund and USAID Fund Manager John Ochero indicated they had noted several areas of concern in the management of procurements at KEMSA as well as in the implementation of Global Fund grants.
It took a lot of effort and energy to persuade the partners to come on board. Seeing the chronology of events as they are developing today, I think there is collusion of the highest order.
Documents in our possession indicate that for procurement of COVID-19 emergency supplies, the Health Ministry only approved a budget of 758 million shillings, but KEMSA went on overdrive, surpassing this budget. The Medical Supplies Authority now sitting with a stockpile of COVID-19 emergency supplies of over 6.4 billion shillings. A situation that has now forced the board to seek the authority from the Health Cabinet Secretary, Mutahi Kagwe, to sell the stock at a discounted price that will result in a loss of 2 billion shillings. In Nairobi, police used tear gas to disperse a group of civil society activists who staged a demonstration at Freedom Corner. The activists protesting the looting and pocketing of billions of shillings meant for COVID-19 supplies. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.